In a world full of routine, two degenerates emerge to remind us to embrace life. Krista and Jason aren't the cruisers we need or deserve, but they're here anyway. They're just soulmates with a GoPro, a moderate tolerance for alcohol, and a thirst for fun. Let's celebrate the day!
What's the situation, Degenerate Nation?
What's happening, Degenerates?
Back at it again, are we?
Yeah.
First off, massive shout out to Hubner Hijinks on the High Seas. If you haven't visited their channel, I'll throw a card up. Which side? This side? This side? It'll be there up there somewhere, and you can visit their channel. We got the opportunity to have dinner with Kim and Bernadette. Last time they were down, we got to have breakfast with Kim and Eric. Eric had prior obligations, so Kim and Bernadette were about to light the breeze on fire.
Yep, Bernadette was a first-time cruiser, so she didn't know what to expect. So
I like Bernadette. She was funny. She's good people.
she was fun.
She even put red pepper on her pizza.
She did?
She did. And I'm like, oh, hot food.
I was so late. I mean...
Yeah, we had a good time though, right?
Yeah, we did. They were awesome.
Thank you guys for the invite very much, and visit Hubner Hijinks on the High Seas. Fun channel, and great people. So today we have the gauntlet's been dropped.
Yes, we have a special request.
Multiple requests for the Perfect Dirty Martini.
I think that's subjective, though. I mean, everybody's going to find
this is
their
the most
own
crappiest,
version.
High-dollarist dirty martini I can think of to put together. With
now,
all the
who would come up with the classiest? Is there a specific person that would come up with this recipe, or? Oh.
Moi.
You.
Moi.
You. Oh.
So, we did the history of the martini a ways back for, was it Papa Doble or?
Or no, I think it was the 40 is the new 20.
Well, one of them we did it, and if you recall from that episode, the martini was invented in the gold rush days. A fellow struck gold, runs into a town called Martinez, and orders champagne for the whole crew. Everybody standing around the old saloon, and they don't have any champagne.
Oops.
So the bartender still wants to do business with this gentleman, so he says, I'll hook you up. Let me make you a Martinez special. And the martini was born. There's multiple stories, but that is absolutely the best one, of a guy that strikes gold, buys everybody around, and a drink gets invented in the middle of it all. So that's pretty cool. And Martinez, martini, it makes sense, right? So we're going to do the Perfect Dirty Martini. And then for our second drink, we'll move on, and we're going to expand this a little bit and let you personalize this drink, because martinis aren't everybody's drink. They're probly not Krista's drink.
I don't think I've ever had a dirty martini.
Well, you're about to, and you're about to have the best dirty martini. The bestest, most bestest.
The classy, and we even had to go get fancy glasses and stuff.
Well, fortunately, if you're out and about at your local liquor store, and you like Grey Goose, you might find the stemless Grey Goose martini glasses.
Yes.
So I'll be right back. I got to go get that. Okay, we're back. I got some ice. Here's our 2 free stemless martini glasses.
Yay for us.
We complained about that at one point, about the martini glass and how dainty it was, and we were fixed up. So at any rate, here is the recipe. It's 2 ounces of quality vodka. On the table before you is multiple quality vodkas, so take your pick. We're going to use Grey Goose because that seems to be out of the gate the best value / quality. 1 ounce of brine. I have this stuff called Filthy olive brine. You're welcome to use olive juice straight from your olive container, and then a splash of dry vermouth. And what I think the real key with vermouth is to get it on your lips, and a splash is correct. So what you could try is splashing it in your glass and coating the inner glass, and then do the rest of your ingredients. We're just going to mix it in for the sake of easy. 4 or 5 olives, your choice. Pick a jalapeno olive, a blue cheese olive, that's Jamie's favorite. And what else is there? Feta olives, you name it. There's an olive out there with something stuffed in it. I went to my local Publix.
Yep.
Found the Olive Bar, so I'm sure at your local wherever you're going to find an Olive Bar where you could probably get some really nice gourmet olives. They're not the cheapest olives in the world. I think I paid $4 for this, and you paid $2.50 for this.
Yep. You want to splash the vermouth?
And ice for the shaker. We're going to call that good. You got to be careful with the vermouth.
Okay, now I just need to put ice
So,
in it.
chill your glass beforehand. Ice down your shaker. Shake it for no more than 10 seconds. And then pour it right into your martini glass.
So like, I don't think I can shake this. And it's strained, correct?
Don't fill it.
Oh.
Because we're going to have to offset the olives, right?
Yeah.
Ta-da. The perfect martini calls for 4 olives.
4.
If you've ever watched Jamie
Not
and
5.
Sharon at Sharon at Sea, Jamie will tell you that a martini requires 4 olives.
4. Not 5.
No,
Not 3.
Let's not be ridiculous, okay? And 3, why even bother, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Jamie knows what he's doing. 4 is the correct number.
Okay, so this is the perfect dirty martini.
This is it.
And that looks pretty dirty.
It does. All right, so Krista has opted for garlic stuffed green olives. I have opted for blue cheese. So
Yes.
cheers to our friends Jamie and Sharon at Sharon at Sea.
Yes.
Thank you to the Hubners. Cheers to you.
I'm not a fan.
It's not your groove. Huh?
There's no groove there.
Well, there's a reason that you may not be a fan of it.
Okay.
Personally, I think that is the perfect dirty martini. If you like it salty, a little boozy, that's your jam right there.
Okay.
All right, we got 2 ounces of 40% ABV, and that's about it. An ounce of the brine that we added,
Yeah.
whatever that is, and then I'm thinking we got about 2 ounces of meltdown
Yeah.
on the shake, and that adds up to 3 ounces of non-alcoholic stuff added to this 2 ounces of 40% ABV,
Okay.
which brings us in at a 0.8 of an ounce of straight alcohol, 4.2 ounce of dilutants, and a 5 ounce total for a 16% drink.
Oof.
This is definitely one of the most powerful drinks we've had. But last week we did Show's Holiday Cider, which had 0.7 of an ounce of pure alcohol and came in at 8.8%. Even though it's only a 1/10 of an ounce of pure alcohol off, the liquor, the volume of this drink is so much smaller.
Then last week.
So we're in for a long day probably because we drink one, we wait 20, and we drink another one, and we just basically drank 4 beers.
Oh my.
So
I may need to invest in a supersized snack box.
oh yeah.
I think the Papa Doble was 17% though.
I don't recall, but this is definitely on. We're not talking about, if you meet somebody that drinks martinis all day long, get on your knees because they have a superpower that you can't deny.
Yeah, that is true.
Now, since Krista openly admits that she's not a martini fan, and that's
Nope.
fine. It's fine. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
okay.
We're going to do round 2 and have a little fun and see what we can do with a martini to make it a little more interesting for people like Krista.
Yes, we're gonna try to
So-
Christify it,
Let's do it.
Degenify it.
All right, so you know the drill, right? What's the drill, honey?
Drink this, come back in 20 minutes, and tell you how we feel, and see if we're schnockered or shusha-faced.
Yeah, blue cheese and a green olive soaked in vodka is
I wanna
quite
try this
possibly a
garlic.
superfood.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, yeah, and you go ahead and use 4 olives because you can't live on vodka alone. You have to have something solid.
I got something solid in the house. I'm bringing that thing out.
Okay?
Okay.
There's my vape. I've been missing that thing.
So we'll be back. Cheers.
Mick, cheers. Welcome back.
Hi. Nice. Oh boy.
You all right?
I need some snacks.
All right. So we knew this was going to come. A 16% drink would require after first drink snacks for Krista. So if we break the drink down, a quality vodka, it really doesn't matter which one. We've got quality vodkas
Nope.
all over the table here.
I'm a gimp.
What happened to you?
I fell down.
I am gonna spray these all over the yard.
I fell down a couple days ago and I really banged myself up and my arm really hurts, and so I don't use it very much. I'm a mess.
Poor baby.
I'm a mess. I ate shit.
So with the drink, we used the cocktail brine. The difference between a cocktail brine and just pouring some olive juice into your glass is you get little bits of olive juice, and it's slightly more vinegary, where the cocktail brine is going to be a little more refined flavor. But it was like $4. There's all kinds of different brands. This one's called Filthy Filtered Olive Brine. But feel free to mix it up or just pour out the juice you have. So we talked about mixing it up on our second drink, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, thank you to Slinky Ingle King for the suggestion of stemless martini glasses.
Thank you.
Because we had the plastic ones, because glass and pool are a bad mix, but I just couldn't figure the damn thing out. I feel like I'm gonna, it doesn't come in for a landing right, or I'm gonna knock it over. And these are like Weebles, right? This is great.
These are really cool.
These are Weebles. So Slinky, thank you for living in the future, dear.
I couldn't find them in plastic, but
we're making do.
We're making do.
All right, so like I said, for second drink, we promised that we would mix it up, but we should probably get some math out of the way here to see what 2 ounces of vodka in 10 minutes and a 20-minute waiting period actually does to a human.
Oh yeah.
Where's the
blowy.
We got a new blowy, and it's a lot noisier than old blowy.
It is?
It's more beepy. Yeah, right?
Are you drunk already? I know
And it's got
I
this
am.
crazy mouthpiece on the end, so you can't even like twist it.
It has multiple mouthpieces though. I can't even talk.
.02. Yeah. I'm sorry, it's just 2 ounces of vodka.
Okay. Cracker back.
I'm bringing cracker back.
Emma, the boys don't know how to act. That's a baby man.
Oh.
All done.
Oh. .07 for Krista. All right.
I told you I needed crackers.
So the appropriate thing to do right now would be to add 2 more ounces of vodka.
Well, why the hell not?
And this really brings up the vodka conversation, or the martini conversation. And we were talking during the 20-minute waiting period about why a martini, right? So as I could picture a 9-to-5 white-collar guy coming home and he has a martini, right?
We're 9 to 5.
Because he can't come home and have 4 beers. So, you know, he's got a cool glass and all that. It is, I mean, if you like martinis, man, there is the possibilities are endless. If you don't like martinis, let's make a martini for people that don't like martinis.
I don't like martinis.
Well, obviously, that's not your jam. But
No.
you're not
Not my jam.
you're not a salty, savory. You don't even like green olives.
No.
Right, so there's really not much about that drink that would appeal to you whatsoever.
Jamie, that was all for you.
Take one
I
for
suffered. Ugh. So
All
how
right.
do we fix this?
Pick anything you like. Look, you see I've got jalapeno juice here.
Yep.
I've got, what's this one, the sweet pickles.
I like them.
And the bread and butter pickles.
Nah.
Or you can go straight up with olive juice.
Oh, fuck the olives.
If you don't like it too dry, discard the dry vermouth. Even though there's very little of it in there, but it adds a little dryness and a little, love it. Yeah, see, it's not her jam, right? So Krista's martini is probably going to look a little something like an ounce of sweet,
It's in my nose.
sweet pickle juice, 2 ounces of vodka, and then shake it in ice. And that's it. We're done here. Huh?
Peppers wants my cookie or cracker. Okay, so you said vodka.
2 ounces of vodka.
Oh shit.
You going to do that one again?
No, I like Belvedere.
Okay. Yeah, mix it up. Enjoy yourself.
2 ounces?
Let me put Blowy back.
Okay. And sorry I bunked you in the head
It's all right.
with my good elbow.
Thank you.
Fuck, I'm hammered.
You're only a .07. And like I said, it's so odd though, because this and the show's special or show's holiday cider are only 1/10 of an ounce apart, but by volume, there's just not much there. Yep, a 2 ounce or an ounce of that.
Where's the pickle?
Well, I guess we'll eat the pickle first. That's in the instructions.
Oh, that's good.
And the appropriate amount of pickles is 3, by the way, if you're wondering.
Why? I don't know.
Oh, you need 4?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see if I can stick another in there. Oh, look, I lost one trying to get another one.
Oh.
Oh my God.
That's okay, I can fix that.
I amputated it.
No, it's all good.
Now, technically, we haven't even had a martini yet. Because if you shake it, it's called a Bradford.
Right?
And if you stir it, it's called
There's
a
some
martini.
fuckery going on around here around your jalapenos.
Well, everybody likes jalapenos, including this bee.
Yeah, it's vodka too. And we're scratching the vermouthy.
Yep, no vermouth because you don't want it any more tart or salty or savory. Or I already put ice in there. What's going on?
Oh, you did? Sorry.
Wow. There's some strong Ritz.
How come the ice always like hangs on to the frickin' alcohol?
All right. Jesus, ain't gonna make that big a difference.
Okay, your turn.
Boom.
Need more
Now,
crackers.
Jason, since I love hot things, and I noticed that Bernadette liked hot things, that was awesome. And Jason's gonna go with jalapeno juice. And Tito's. Don't mess with Texas.
2 ounces, baby. I think you're a little shy on it, but okay.
Well, you say when. You want to even the score here.
Uh-huh. Okay, you're fine now.
That's 2 1/4.
It's not!
She's like, .02 my ass.
You better put the lid on your jalapenos.
Maybe I'll just do jalapeno shots. I meet a coworker out at this bar in South Carolina once, and they had this drink called the Dirty Drawers, and it had jalapeno juice in it. It was fucking horrible. Ugh. Nastiest thing I ever drank. I finished it. Well, I didn't want to make the bartender feel bad. They were trying to like invent drinks.
Oh. Your shaker has prostate issues.
Relax. The Donnelly does fine.
So do these crackers.
I'm going right back for the blue cheese stuffed olives because they're bomb.com. And they had a nice oily, savory flavor.
Yeah, they put like a film of oil on top of his drink. It looked really icky. Okay. The only time I touch this jar is when I'm buying it at the store.
Yeah, it's almost empty. Speaking of buying at the store.
Oh. I have to put that on my list.
Right? Alrighty.
Oh shit, I can't pick it up.
You need to get some crap out of the way, right? So whatever juice you got laying around that you're a fan of, whatever, what do you call, what is that, a condiment?
It's a pickle.
Okay, whatever you got laying around. Oh yeah.
That's much better.
So, martini can be made for you specifically.
That is much better.
It's just a matter of picking the right additive. Now,
Yeah,
mine
that
with the
is much
jalapeno
better.
juice is complete. I mean, I know that we all know about vodka. We talked about vodka in one, I think it was Cucumber Sunrise.
Yep.
And its origins and what makes vodka vodka. It can't be vodka if it's under 40% ABV.
Yep.
And it can't be vodka unless it's tasteless and odorless and clear.
Mm-hmm.
And by that account, you shouldn't taste anything just drinking vodka, except there's alcohol in it, which makes you do the NyQuil dance.
NyQuil down? Oh, the I couldn't. On that last one, every drink I took had the. But this one, not so much.
So, a sweet pickle martini. I mean,
I
I don't know
can
if we
use it.
just invented that or what happened there, but all I'm saying is make it your own and enjoy it.
Nope. NyQuil dance still.
No? All right. Maybe you gotta stir in a little sweet pickle. All right, so you want to try the jalapeno one?
Nope. Nope, not at all. Is it hot?
No. To each his own. Let me try yours. You gotta try mine though.
Mm-mm.
I don't get any booze off of that. That's actually pretty cool.
It tastes really pretty good. I mean,
Now,
we did
I
the
like
Valley
bread.
Drop.
I like bread and butters, but I would pick a hot thing over a bread and butter pickle any day of the week. But you know, mix it up with whatever you got.
definitely gonna need
How
some
about
bigger
a
crackers.
dill pickle martini?
I don't have any dip pickles.
Well, a lot of people have dill pickles in their
That's
fridge.
true.
You can have a dill pickle without, just.
I can just
And
have a
if you don't feel like going out and buying the $4 bottle of brine that we haven't used very much of it, but you could easily just use that. It's just going to have a little more vinegary flavor and possibly olive bits floating around in your dirty martini that should otherwise be clear.
Mine's clear.
Alrighty.
We're gonna drink and then
What do
come
we
back.
do now?
We drink,
How's
get
this
drunk,
go?
and then we come back.
Well, maybe that's your plan.
And we need more snacks.
Gotcha. Done.
Okay.
Okay.
I need more
All right.
snacks.
So we'll drink these. We'll be back in 20, and we'll see how bad this gets.
Okay.
Cheers.
Bye.
Welcome back. You all
Wow.
It's a pretty strong drink, right?
It's so strong, we have to supersize these snacks.
What do you got?
I-
Oh. It's carton of goldfish strong.
It's not the little bag. I can't get into it,
How
honey.
do you do that?
It's like a milk carton. And I'm not, my arm isn't,
This is a challenge. I'm not even gonna lie.
I got a little bowl once it gets open.
Eh.
You can do it!
Right? It's stuck, dude. I swear. This is. Oh.
Woo! We're in the snacks!
It's a done deal.
Whew. So yeah, I had to upgrade from the.
So
Ow.
it's such a potent drink in such a tiny package that it's a finisher or a starter
Yeah, because.
for us. If you drink all day long martinis, then wow, let's party.
Uh-huh. But it's a big drink.
Yes. All right, let's get down to some math.
You want me to blow?
Get out the blowy.
Uh-oh. We have a new blowy.
Yeah,
It makes noise.
it's a little louder. I'm not too happy with the noise part, but it is what it is.
This is our third blowy. Uh-oh.
0.05.
Are you kidding me?
Well, we had a little longer than 20 break. We might have went live on YouTube, as you see. This other video in front of this one, time-wise. Oh, what am I doing with this water? I'll be right back.
I don't know how to operate this blowy.
Same thing as the other one.
Apparently I wait. 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, candy cracker. 2, 1, 0.
Be back out. Yummy.
I made it the whole time. I'm a
0.10.
0.10. So yeah,
That's probably accurate. I'd say this blowy's working good.
I agree with you. And I'd say yeah, I almost toasted this box in between drink 1 and now. Ritz Bits
So
cheese.
we're endorsing Ritz Bits cheese.
Yep.
Definitely.
It's a good
So your feedback on Dirty Martini with an other than pickle juice or brine?
still not a fan.
Still not a fan.
Still not a fan. I really like sweet pickles.
Did it improve it at all for you, or it's just too much liquor all in a small volume?
It made it more drinkable, but it still gave me the shivers.
So I think for you, we need to really bury it like the Choco-tini or an Apple-tini or something where it's
the Jamaican
masked.
coffee. I've had a bunch of.
Yeah, that's rum though. And,
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of drinks that I can drink 2 ounces of vodka, but that is not one of them. I think it's
Cucumber
because
Sunrise has 2 ounces of vodka in it, but it's also a 10-ounce drink.
right, and I think that's the difference. Although these cups are really cute, I really like these glasses, but I
don't like martinis.
nope, not at all. Nope, not a fan.
All right.
And 40 is the new 20. I wasn't a real fan of.
Well, it's a little tartar. I think you're more of a savory, sweet sort of liquor drinker.
Yep. White Russians, Black Russians, rum chata with Fireball, watermelon or cucumber sunrise, Bahama Mamas. Those are all kind of my style.
Jamaican iced teas.
Jamaican iced cheese. The blue Hawaiian.
Yeah, but even as a young person who was would go to the store and buy stuff and drink, your drink would always been like a hard cider or something along those lines. Even like Trulies or the new sparkling seltzers flavored wines.
They're not my favorite, but I can drink them.
But if it was just bitter or sour or whatever, you wouldn't be about it.
No.
Zima.
Nope.
Nope. See?
Tried them.
I rest my case.
Tried the Zimas, not so much.
All right.
But it's definitely a party starter or a party finisher.
These colorful goldfish are a hit.
Yes, they are. Are very yummy. And like I said, I like sweet pickles. I just don't like sweet pickles drowned in vodka. It just didn't, and we didn't even add the vermouth to mine.
No, didn't do it.
I just don't like. Yeah. I think it didn't.
Yeah, not up in here.
I'm not up in here.
All right. Let's wrap this shit up, huh?
Oh, we're
Martini. That's the perfect dirty martini.
I'm
Blue
glad
cheese,
I've experienced it.
Your pick of whatever gourmet brine rather than juice from the bottle. Fancy olive, some high-end vodka for us.
Yeah. We have a whole new bottle of Grey Goose. And we just cracked this bottle of Belvedere, so I'm pretty happy about that too.
So anyway, make it your own if you like specific style of pickle or.
Yeah, we didn't even try this one.
We'll get to it.
Oh.
Make it your
Apparently
own.
he likes martinis.
Do your thing, man.
It's game on.
Yeah.
How was the jalapeno juice?
Well, come on, stop it. You know me.
Well, I mean, seriously, because some jalapenos have too much vinegar in them.
It was perfect. The vodka and the vermouth really balanced it out well with the blue cheese olives. It was. So if you got a jar of jalapenos laying around, lay a little of that in there.
So, in other words, the next time when you finish this jar, keep the juice?
We'll see. I'm never short on jalapeno juice, so I don't think I would have to keep a jar of jalapeno juice because there would be a full jar of jalapenos.
Well, you go through 2 of those jars a month, so.
Oh well, somebody's keeping track.
All I gotta do is shopping.
Okay. Alrighty.
Great. So, martinis aren't my favorite, but Jamie, this one was for you.
Much love, everybody. Celebrate
the day.
Thanks for watching. Much love to our friends. Be the good in the world. Spread the love and go on an adventure. Please like, comment, and subscribe.